All right, I'm at Hicksville. RS41 is coming again. When I captured this on March 6th, unexpectedly, it came on track 3. This got me by surprise. It's on track 1 today. Engines 261 and 155. How many 6.7s can we spot? Let's see here. So, almost. It's a little smaller than last time I unexpectedly captured RS41. That's fine. I didn't see any 6.7 moments on any of the cars. That's fine. So, yeah, I surprisingly got RS41 again unexpectedly by surprise. This time it went on track 1 and it was a shorter train today. And it went on track 1. Anyways, I got a lot going on today. As of right now, I could be riding train 657 from Huntington to Mineola, and there's a big chance I could be riding an M3, train 1060 from Hicksville to Deer Park. Wow. You know what that means, right? During today, another M3 and 2 trains on the Ronkonkoma branch during this month that had M3s more than once. Train 1072 and train 1060 during March. Wow. When I rode train 1060 on March 6th, it had 9944. Today, it's determined to have 9916 leading. That's exactly what I heard was leading on train 4366 this morning. And when that 12-car set was on 1919 earlier this morning as well. So stay tuned for everything. 6.7 at the top, right there. 6.7. We're going to be riding train 657 from Huntington to Mineola next. It's going to be fun. All right, so we got some time before 657 arrives at Huntington, so stay tuned for that. 2319, we have a 2319. There it is again, and 6.7 again. 6.7, wow. Double the fun right there. Mamma mia. 6.7 and 2319. Wow. Once again, 6.7, 6.7. Wow. Train 657 is almost here. All right, everyone, here we go. Train 657 is here. We're gonna ride this to Mineola. Yep, it's here. Perfect.
Train to Jamaica is now arriving.
It's arriving. We're gonna ride in the C3 cab car for some loud time. All right, here we go. Awesome. 5011. Oh, it has the announcements. Oh, wow. That's awesome. All right, we're all set. We're all set. All right. Now, we're on 657. It says Hicksville on this little thing. That means the announcements are on. And here we go. Let's see what's around here. Or I'll just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. All right. Oh, I like this part. Oh, the announcements. Awesome. I actually got that on camera. Hey, look, it's the yellow little work cars. So, by the way, my ticket got checked on the way from Mineola to Hicksville earlier, by the way. Oh, there's the C3 horn. Awesome. All right. So, oh, there's an eastbound meeting up. Sorry, I got this ticket checked from Mineola, by the way. All right, so Hicksville's next. I actually got the announcements inside. All right, so nice. All right, so we're going to be passing Cold Spring Harbor and Syosset along the way. Yesterday I rode inside 5006, now I'm riding inside 5011. There's another westbound Port Jefferson to Jamaica train during the PM afternoon rush hour, and that's 6:59. My way, it said on the fence. Nice. My way and the highway. Well, technically, yeah. So, yeah. I did hear that train 656 to Port Jefferson is heading down the line, and we should be meeting up with it shortly, right? Hey, that's it! Hey, we're meeting up! This is 656 to Port Jeff. That was that. That was it. That was 656 to Port Jefferson. Sweet. All right. So, we're approaching Cold Spring Harbor now. Yeah, this is it. This is Cold Spring Harbor. Awesome. More loud time should be kicking in 3, 2, 1. It will shortly. Hold on. Now it is. So yeah, we're making good progress, and we're going to be heading down the line, going at a good speed, and after we pass Syosset, we're going to go fast. All right. So, we're doing good. We're going to be at Hicksville after we pass Syosset and make our way down the line. So, okay, we're speeding up a little bit. Awesome. So yeah, we just met up with 656 bound for Port Jefferson. Alright, that's pretty good. We're speeding up. We should be approaching Syosset really soon, so yeah. Awesome. That means we're about to pass Syosset Station. And this is the part where the loud time kicks in again. So Syosset Station is straight ahead. Here it comes. Yep, here it is. Horn blast in 3, 2, 1. Any second. I see dominoes. So yeah, there's the areas that I understand that have dominoes next to it is a grade crossing that's right by, oh, yeah, there's the reflection. Anyways, the train track areas that have Domino's Pizza right by it is the train track that has 7-Eleven by the grade crossing, Wyandanch Station, and Syosset. Yeah. Ooh, I just saw a freight car. Nice. So we should be speeding up towards Hicksville now. You see that? It says Hicksville on that little rectangular, that black rectangular thing. That means the announcements, auto announcements are playing. I actually got that inside on camera. Wow. Impressive, really impressive. All right, so we're speeding along a little bit and we'll be at Hicksville really soon. Alright, so we're going at a really good speed and we're going to be right. We'll be at Hicksville soon enough, so that's good. going. See, I told you how fast we're going. I told you we'd be going really fast. You okay? All right. It happens. It's... Oh well. Just for fun. When the train goes fast, it's so much fun. I enjoy it. So, we're going to be at Hicksville really shortly. 6:59 passes Mineola. I believe train 664 has the station route the reverse way of train 619 from Port Jefferson to Penn. I think, that's my guess. So we're gonna be at Hicksville really shortly, so yes, this station should be Hicksville. Yeah, they're going to make the announcement shortly on the loudspeakers. The auto announcements. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful when it does that on the C3s. All right, we're here. Yeah. We're at Hicksville. Yep. Yep, like the announcing thing said. Wow. Oh yeah, there's a westbound. There's a westbound train at Grand Central waiting for the westbound train to Jamaica, which is this train that we're on right now, to pull in. The thing is, they both go on the same track. Yeah. The train at Grand Central could have went on track 2, just saying. Make things easier. Awesome. This station is Hicksville. Nice. Hicksville. This is the train to Jamaica. The next station is Mineola. Since the auto announcements were speaking up and then the beep announced, I just had to do it. That's why the letters were on that rectangular thing. Get it? They do that on the C3s all the time, I'll tell you that. All right, so I got myself a nice window seat. So we're all set to go to Mineola. Mineola, the next station is Mineola. What the hell? we go. Awesome. All right, Mineola is the next station. I wonder if we'll pass anything. I wonder if we're going to pass anything on the track next to it. I need to take a look. Just seeing if we... I know there's... Oh, yeah.
Jamaica. The next Mineola.
Yeah, the announcements. There they are. Awesome. Now, let's see. Is there anything on this track little siding? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, work engine again. Nice. Ha ha ha. Wow. All right. Now we'll go back to my seat. So, now we're at the top deck of the double-decker space shuttle. I made that one up myself. It's a little nickname. All right. Whoa. We're on the regular track, aka track 3. That's fine. Oh, there's the little siding track. And here's Westbury. Gotta go fast. Ha ha ha. Gotta go fast. Whoa! Some grade crossing look-alike track part. Wow. So, yeah, we're going to be at Mineola shortly. Wow. That's awesome. And here's Carl Place. That's amazing. There is a Ronkonkoma train that makes Carl Place, and that's 1968. Ah, that Charles Schwab Martinet. I made that up myself. All right, so we're going to be at Mineola really shortly. And let's keep our fingers crossed that 1060 is an M3. Because I heard 1919 and 4366 were M3s this morning. So let's find out. Hey, we're at Mineola. Lit! Alright, the announcement should be playing, right? Yep, there it is. That's the announcements. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah. Let's see. All right. Here we are. Nice, nice. All right. That was awesome hearing the announcements. Great job. Here it is. Here's Mineola. Door should open right about now.
This is the train to Jamaica. The next is Jamaica.
All the auto announcements and the regular announcements playing at the same time. All right, we're gonna record this train. Human announcements and auto announcements were playing at the same time, right? All right, C3 should be ready to go. It's all set? All right, let's go.
C445. Train to Mineola will depart in 6 minutes on track 2.
Whoa, wait. The fourth C3 car said Port Jefferson? Port Jefferson is eastbound. This is a westbound train in Jamaica. What the fuck? First a C3 cab car on a dual mode train on 664. Now this. Wow. Either way, that was a great C3 ride. Awesome. $516, $517. I can see the 6 and the 7. 6, 7, that's for sure. I did hear that train 80 to Patchogue has DE30AC 409 today. So, you know what? We're gonna include riding train 80 from Mineola to Hicksville as well. before riding train 1060 with M3s to Deer Park from Hicksville. So yeah. All right, everyone, here we go. Train 80. We're going to be riding this train again to Hicksville. Today it has 409 K5 LLA horn. Yes, sir.
The 513 train to Patchogue is now arriving on track 2. Please activate e-tickets now and step over the gap when boarding.
Yep, 409. I rode train 80. It says patch. It says patch. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck did I just see? It said patch on the front.
This station is Mineola. The next station is Hicksville.
Wow, first the rear C3 car said Port Jefferson on 657. Now the front half said patch. What the fuck? Oops, sorry. All right, here we go. Here we go. Train 80. That's so funny that the front half said patch. Here we go. And the auto announcements again. All right, here we go.
This is the train to Patchogue.
Oh,
The
yeah.
next station is Hicksville.
There's the announcements again. I love it. All right, here we go. So we're going really fast. And we're going at a pretty good speed. We should be speeding up soon. I rode train 80 on Wednesday. It had 401. Now I'm riding it again, and today it has 409. So, we're gonna be speeding up through Carl Place in Westbury. And yeah. All right, so we're going really fast. All right, so wow, a lot of insanity stuff. First, a C3 cab car on 664 yesterday, and then two insanity stuff. The fourth C3 car on 657 says Port Jefferson, and the front half of the first C3 car behind 409 says patch. Sour Patch Kids? What the fuck? That's insanity. That's so hilarious, man. So yeah, we're speeding down the line and we're gonna pass Westbury. And I stood corrected. There's an extra storage space area at New Hyde Park as well. Wow, this is amazing. So we're going really fast. We're gonna be at Hicksville really soon. Whoa, that's epic, man. Dude, that's amazing. I saw a cement truck doing its job. That's awesome. So, we're gonna be at Hicksville really shortly. FedEx. Oh yeah, it's so funny why it said patch. What's this? Sour Patch Kids? What? Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ, that was so hilarious. That got me really good. That was so fucking hilarious, I'll be honest. Gold coin. That's 100 coins for Mario. Oh yeah. And we're here. We're at Hicksville. Awesome. We're just here. Awesome.
This station is Hicksville.
Yep. Yes, sir. Here we are, Hicksville Station. So yeah, we're arriving on track number 3. And yeah. Fantastic. Woo. Okie dokie. Nice.
Wait. The next station is
Now it says Patchogue the normal way. All right, let's get this train departing. See if we can get it. Let's go right there. Okay, that was great. All right, is it all set? All right, the red lights are flashing. That means it's all set to go. Should be ready. Here we go again. Hang on. Nice. We rode train 80 twice. That was great. Six, seven, right away. And newsflash, 1060 with M3s is confirmed. We're gonna be riding it to Deer Park, like we did on March 6th with 9944 leading. Today it's 9916. We got a lot of fun coming. Yes, sirree. I thought I'd capture train 660 and train 42 here before the M3 as well. So let's do it. That way I captured all the original Penn Station eastbound dual modes that run on the main line. That Penn Station to Montauk Express that runs on Fridays went on the other branch. That's a different story. But still, let's go capture 660 and 42. So that way we capture all the Penn Station eastbound dual modes during this week. Wait. It says Penn Station! What the fuck? It says Penn Station! What the actual fuck? Penn Station is westbound, dude! Bruh, first Port Jefferson on 657, now it says Penn Station on here. Port 660. What's this? Switcheroo? Oh my God. What the fuck did I just see? That's three extreme insanity things that I saw. The Ford C3 car of 657 saying Port Jefferson. The first half of the first C3 coach of 80 saying Patch. And now all the C3 cars saying Penn Station on 660. Dude, Penn Station is westbound. This is a Port Jeff train. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, that shit was funny. All right, here we go. Train 42. We got all the original Penn Station eastbound dual modes this week. I understand there's that Penn Station to Montauk Express that runs via the other branch on Fridays. That's different, but that's okay. Here's train 42 now. And then the star of the show, the M3, will be coming up next. Wow. Nice horn blast from 500. That was the same dual mode that I rode on train 660 on Wednesday. Yeah. I appreciate those horn blasts as well. Now, let's see. How much time do we got till the M3, the star of the show? So, we got 10 minutes. 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes till the star of the show. Train 1060 with M3s, 9916 leading. And we're riding that train to Deer Park. Just like we did on March 6th inside 9944. Oh yeah, the star of the show is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be great. All right, everyone, here we go. It's time for the star of the show, train 1060 with M3s. We're riding this M3 from here to Deer Park like on March 6th. Same set from Wednesday and Thursday. Just what I needed. Wow, same M3 with 12 cars from Wednesday and Thursday, and 1060 with M3s again. Wow, this is amazing. All right, we're all set. Let's do this thing. Once the doors open, which they just did, we're all set. Oh, the jingle bells. The jingle M3 bells. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Bet page is next. 1060 with M3s, the star of the show. On Friday, March 6th, it was 99.44. Today, it's 99.16. Man, 99.16 has been dominating leading this week and this month as well. Wow. Really amazing, I'll tell you that. So here we go. We're having a good time. So, we're speeding along. And here we go now. We're speeding for real. Speeding along. Oh yeah. Gotta go fast. Wow. So yeah, this is the same 12-car M3 set from Wednesday and Thursday on 1072. So we're doing a great job. The M3 is doing a fantastic job. And we're going to be at Bethpage very, very shortly. So yeah. Awesome. Here's Bethpage now.
The station is Bethpage.
Nice. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Here's Bethpage Station. All right. Oh, wow. The M3 jingle bells. All right, Farmingdale's coming up. Wow. That was nice. A bit 9880 horn style again. Is that the Woodside train camera? Hey, I watched that. I've been watching I watch the Woodside train camera all the time. I'll tell you that. It's really good. Nice. 9916 sounded like 9880 again. Nice job. And there's CVS. All right, we're gonna pick up speed in a sec. which we are right now. Awesome. All right, so we're speeding down the line again. All right. Nice. All right, so Farmingdale's next. And we're gonna be there really, really shortly, so yeah. Yep, here it is. Wow. Like I said before, Farmingdale has 4 crossings, that's for sure. And here's Farmingdale.
The station is Farmingdale.
You as well, great to see you. Rock on. All right, here's Farmingdale. Ooh! Wow! Dude, look at that! I actually got those Loram cars. Wow. All right, Wyandanch is next. All right.
This is the train to and come from the next stop on this train is Wyandanch.
Wow, those Loram work cars in the little siding next to the westbound track got me by surprise. Yeah. So we're going to be passing Pine Lawn. All right, here we go. We're going really, really fast. feels good. It feels great. And Pine Lawn Station is straight ahead. Yeah. Awesome. We're going really fast. That is what I'm talking about, baby. I still felt the horn blasts on my feet. That feels good. So yeah. We'll be at Wyandotte shortly, and then we're going to be heading towards Deer Park. Gotta go fast. I'll be honest, the Loram work cars in the siding of Farmingdale got me by surprise. I'll be honest. How'd they get there? Insanity. And Wyandotte Station straight ahead. And the freight cars, that's for sure. Nice. Nice.
Station is my game.
Nice job. Deer Park is next. Here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Deer Park is coming up. All right, here we go. We're going to be going really fast again. Yes, sir. All right. So, Deer Park is next. We're speeding along again. Doing a great job. M3 doing fantastic. We're gonna get there. be passing lots of stuff once again. Now that's 98's horn reference right there. I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, going fast. That's the spirit. And we're here. We're at Deer Park. Awesome job. All right.
This station is Deer Park.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, we made it. Great job. Now let's record the M3 departing. Like this, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. It's all set. Wow! Wow! Another spectacular week. The Loram work cars in Farmingdale siding got me by surprise, and the RS41 got me by surprise too at Hicksville. And we got all the Penn Station eastbound originals that run 5 days a week this week as well. And we rode train 657 and train 80. And we rode train 1060 with M3s again. And that was the same M3 cast from train 1072 Wednesday and Thursday. Wow, 9916 has been dominating, leading the eastbounds on camera this week on my channel as well. Great job. What a spectacular week and day. Wow! Yeah!